Educators, administrators, emergency responders, parents, and society as a whole are looking for better ways to keep students safe.
Steps can be taken to increase school security and to better protect our students, teachers, and school administrators.
Tragedies in our nation's schools have caused law enforcement and community leaders to prepare for potential dangers in every neighborhood and school.
In February 2008, a collaborative effort began between emergency response agencies, the Ingham County Intermediate School District, and all Ingham County schools to better prepare for, respond to, and recover from a major emergency at our schools. This Safe Schools Committee began to develop goals and objectives to ensure our schools continue to be a safe and secure learning environment while balancing prevention, intervention, security, and crisis preparedness. The committee agreed that all school personnel should be provided basic training on emergency response procedures. This video will outline the initial actions to be taken by staff and students for an internal or external threat at a school. An internal or inside the building threat means an intruder, active shooter, or threat is inside the building. An external or outside the building threat means a potential intruder, active shooter, or threat is outside the building. This does not necessarily mean the individual is right outside the building or on the school property, but law enforcement is in the area and wants schools to know the situation and prevent the individual from becoming an internal threat. To assist emergency responders, the Safe School Committee recommended that all schools in Ingham County number external doors. In your building, you should be aware of these numbers. All external doors should be numbered beginning at the main entrance and move in a clockwise direction around the building. These numbers will be located on or near the top of the door and visible to emergency responders. These numbers ensure that communication between different responders as well as school staff and administrators is consistent. Additionally, 4 8.5-inch by 11-inch status cards, 2 green and 2 red, should be in each room of the building. The green card will have printed on both sides. Place this green card under the door and in an outside window if there are no life-threatening injuries. The red card is also printed on both sides. Place this red card under the door and in an outside window to indicate life-threatening injury. It is important that the red card only be used to indicate life-threatening injuries and not minor injuries.
5 Item 6, we have a felonious assault in progress at Holt Road in Grovenberg. A passerby stated they saw a white male holding a knife at another subject. The subject is a white male, approximately 17 years old, wearing blue jeans and a red t-shirt.
5 Item 6, I'll be en route.
5 Item 6, clear.
If there is an external threat, the affected school or schools will be notified by law enforcement or dispatch centers.
Hi, this is Police Operations calling you.
Upon receiving the notification, the school should immediately announce the external threat lockdown.
Teachers and students, may I have your attention, please? All classrooms are directed to go to lockdown as there is a perceived outside threat to our school. Lockdown immediately.
Hi, this is Police Operations calling you. I wanted to let you know that the external threat has been taken.
When the external threat has been mitigated, schools will be recontacted by central dispatch or law enforcement officials so normal school operations can be resumed. If an armed or threatening intruder comes onto school property or enters a school, it is very important that faculty, staff, and/or students report it immediately and take protective actions.
This is Holt High School. We just had a student walk into the building with a gun.
Teachers and students, may I have your attention, please? All classrooms are directed to go to lockdown. There is a perceived threat inside our school. Remain in place until notified by law enforcement.
Staff shall lock and barricade doors, keep students calm, quiet, and out of sight, and place the proper status card under the hallway door and in an external window.
Need a couple of units to respond. The area involved at the high school is near door number 1. Suspect entered the building through door number 1. Unknown if we have any injuries at this time.
5 Adam 6, I'll be en route. 1142, I'll be en route.
Law enforcement response to an internal threat may require a multi-jurisdictional law enforcement effort. Primarily, it is the first responding street officers that are on the scene initially to assess the incident and take appropriate actions. The first entry team is quickly and actively looking for the perpetrator. When a red status card or no status card is observed, this information is relayed to Central Dispatch or a command post so additional entry teams and medical personnel can quickly get to those with life-threatening injuries.
Red card, room 14. Red card, room 14.
When law enforcement officials are engaging with perpetrators, keep low and immobile. Do not make yourself a target of opportunity. Until further instructions are received, use your best judgment to determine whether immediate evacuation away from the threat area or remaining in place under cover is the most prudent course of action.
Suspect going to the bathroom. Suspect moving to the bathroom. Suspects entered bathroom next to room 210.
When an internal threat has been mitigated, law enforcement personnel will make direct contact with school administrators and each classroom.
The Ingham County Safe Schools Committee will continue to coordinate safe school initiatives and resources within the community by collaborating with emergency responders, school administrators, staff, and teachers. We are working together to ensure that students are successful by providing a safe and secure environment. Emergency responders and school administrators are putting safety first so students will be successful.